Am I the asshole for assuming my husband invited his friends over without asking me first? So I, 31F, and here's what happened. My husband, Alex, has been planning a big guys trip with his buddies Keely and Hudson to celebrate their 30th birthdays. He told me he was going out of town for work for 2 weeks, but didn't mention who else would be joining him. A few days later, I came home from work to find that they were already setting up the living room with beers and TVs on every other surface. I asked Alex how this had happened, and he just shrugged and said they wanted to come over and hang out. He didn't give me any details about who else was coming or when they planned to arrive. I was taken aback. I had assumed that if he was inviting his friends over, he would have discussed it with me first. When I pointed this out, Alex just told me not to worry about it and that guys do things like this sometimes. He said Keely and Hudson were his close friends and that they wouldn't just show up without asking. I'm really frustrated because now our home is being taken over by these guys, and I feel like my space has been invaded. The other day, Keely mentioned to me that he was planning on bringing a big speaker system for the next few days, which I know is going to be super loud. Hudson also said they were planning on ordering a bunch of pizzas and having them delivered every night for the rest of their stay. I'm not sure how much of this I can handle. To make matters worse, when Alex mentioned that Keely was planning on bringing his girlfriend over tomorrow, he just seemed so nonchalant about it, like, yeah, she's coming to hang out. Like, what does that even mean? Is she going to be crashing here for 2 weeks too? Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my mom she can't give me advice on Fiona and Finn's relationship anymore? So I, 20F, have been dating Ezra for about 6 months now, and we're really happy together. But despite how good things are between us, my mom just won't stop offering unsolicited opinions on our relationship. At first, I thought it was sweet that she cared, but the more often she chimed in with her 2 cents, the more annoyed I got. I remember one time, Ezra and I were having a pretty deep conversation about our feelings for each other, and my mom just interrupted us to say that we should not be so serious all the time and that we needed to learn to laugh together. It was really frustrating because we were in the middle of something important. After that, I told her that I appreciated her enthusiasm, but I wanted some space from her opinions. Despite my requests, she keeps finding ways to insert herself into our conversations. Last weekend, we were all hanging out at Finn's house and he was talking about his own relationship drama with a friend. My mom jumped in and started telling Ezra and me all about how he should just talk to the girl and figure things out, completely disregarding that this wasn't our business. I lost it, honestly. I told her that I needed some time to figure things out on my own and that she couldn't just keep offering advice like that anymore. Now my mom is mad at me for not wanting her input, and Ezra thinks I'm being ungrateful. I think they're both being unreasonable. I'm trying to maintain some semblance of independence in our relationship, and my mom's constant meddling is making it hard. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for assuming my best friend Ren is being insincere when she's constantly bragging about her engagement to me? So I, 19F, and here's what happened. Just a week ago, I found out that Ren got engaged to her boyfriend Ezra on the same day we were supposed to meet up with our mutual friends Jada and another friend. We had planned a night out to celebrate my own recent move into a new apartment, but instead of me being the center of attention, every conversation was about Ren's engagement. Ren kept posting pictures of their proposal on social media, and she would call or text me at least twice a day, sharing all the details about her ring, the venue where they got engaged, and how much money Ezra spent on the whole thing. At first, I tried to be supportive and excited for them, but after a while, it started to feel like every conversation was just an excuse for Ren to talk about herself. The other night, we were all out with Jada, and Ren keeps saying how much I'm going to love being a bridesmaid at her wedding. She even mentions that she's already bought me a matching outfit and wants me to be part of the planning committee. I felt so overwhelmed and like I was just an afterthought, like I wasn't even getting a chance to talk about my own life. Ren then says, I know you're not married yet, but you'll have your turn. I'm sure Ezra will want kids with you too. Excuse me? That's really condescending, and it made me feel like she doesn't trust our friendship. Jada just laughed it off and changed the subject, but I could tell she was uncomfortable too. Am I the asshole for feeling this way and assuming Ren is being insincere?
Am I the asshole for reporting my manager, Preston, for embezzling money from our team's company fund? So I'm a 35-year-old software engineer at a small startup, and we've got a pretty tight-knit team. We're all friends, really. Anyway, yesterday during lunch, I saw Fiona handing over $500 to Preston. Now, that in itself isn't suspicious, but the thing is, Fiona's been struggling financially lately, and she was really open about it around the group. Preston's always been a bit shady with money, so I thought maybe this was more than just a friendly gesture. I mentioned my observations to Nadia, our team lead, during a meeting yesterday. She seemed pretty upset, but also kinda annoyed at me for being gossiping and not addressing it through proper channels first. But what's wrong with telling someone who needs to know? I thought I was doing the right thing by reporting it. This morning, things took a turn. Preston called me into his office and basically told me that if I wanted to keep my job, I should mind my own business and not speak out of turn. He also said that Nadia was going to have to reevaluate her decision to let me stay on the team. Meanwhile, Fiona's been avoiding me all day, and Nadia just told me that she needs some time to discuss the whole thing with HR. The thing is, I don't want to be a snitch or anything, but I also can't just sit back and watch this guy take money from our company. It doesn't feel right. Does reporting him as an embezzlement make me the asshole?